Hello everyone, it's Shandu from Marvel Church team, and today we are going to talk a bit about raids. More precisely about Spider Society team in Spotlight raids. We have some videos to show you how they are performed there, but we will save that for later. Right now we are going to talk about raids in general. Raids are second most important game mode after Arena. It's primary game mode where you can get newest version of gear like Crimson gear, which is not obtainable through any other game mode except raids. Of course, we can get Crimson gear from store for gold, or if we are performing well in some weekly events or Sword Satellite Tower mode, but getting it constantly, daily, it's only possible through raids. And when a new Dark Dimension is released, we need to gear up certain amount of characters just to participate and eventually to complete it. And ultimate reward from Dark Dimension, it's always best character in the game. And recruiting that character early grants us more time to dominate the game, because those kind of characters are game changers in every game mode. And that's why players who are part of well-organized raid alliances perform much better in the game compared to those who are part of less successful raid alliances. In Marvel Strike Force, when it comes to upgrading characters for a raid, it's important to understand that we do not need to maximize them all. Typically, each raid team requires 1 or 2 or sometimes 3 characters to be maxed out in order for that team to perform well. Because Marvel Strike Force is a resource management game, primarily, and finding right balance between what is necessary for us and what is just bonus is the hardest part for this game. It's so important to understand what to build or which character, when to build it and how much to build it, because upgrading character is so expensive, and if we waste resources on something that we do not truly need, it can cost us on long term. So what is important for raid team? For raid team, it's important to be able to complete specific tasks in front of them in form of raid nodes. So we need to build them just enough to be able to complete raid nodes. Now we are going to check rewards from Spotlight raids and to see what we can get if we complete some parts of that raid. So firstly, we need to know that for Spotlight raid 1, we should have a Spider Society team and Alpha Flight team. And if we have those two teams built well enough, we can get some really cool rewards. So for example, if we complete 10% of the raid, and by completing 10%, that means that we do not have enough members with Spider Society or Alpha Flight, so we can just complete no restriction, no mythic nodes. And if we can do that, we will get 5k Crimson raid or fragments. In other case, if we have Spider Society team and if we complete 40% of Spotlight raid, we can get 10k Crimson raid orbs, so double amount. And if we have Alpha Flight and can complete 70%, I mean, if we have enough members with Alpha Flight team, strong enough Alpha Flight team, we can get 15k. So you can clearly see progress, and we can also get 1k tier 19 orbs. And if we can complete entire raids, so 100%, we can get same amount of Crimson Gear raid orbs, but 1.5k tier 19 orbs. So you can see progress, and you can see how important it is to have Spider Society and Alpha Flight strong enough to complete Spotlight raids. Members of my Spider Society team are all relatively highly upgraded. Penny is tier 19 because I used her in Dark Dimension 7. Penny and Peter B are level 100, while the rest of the team is level 95. I upgraded ISO 8 of all of them to tier 2 level 5. Penny, Spider, Ghost Spider, and Peter B are strikers, while Noir is a skirmisher and Paviter is a raider. I upgraded almost all of their abilities to max, which is not necessary for the raids, but Spider Society team is one of the best teams in the game right now, and I use them daily in almost all game modes. Because of that, I upgrade so many abilities. We will not spend time explaining their abilities, what they can accomplish with them, because this is common knowledge. But you certainly have a Marvel Church website where you can explore individual page of all of those characters and team page of Spider Society team, and everything is explained there. The link of the site is down below. The only important things we will mention is that through Penny Ultimate, team will get Safeguard for 2 turns, and through her special, team will get immunity. Also through Peter B Ultimate, team will get Defense Up for 2 turns and immunity. And all of those buffs are crucial, especially in boss node of Spotlight raid. In second wave of enemies come, there will be 4 Pegasus members, which will spawn and start using their specials and their ultimates. And at that point, Spider Society team need to be ready and fully buffed. And Safeguard, immunity, and defense ups are key buffs that will help them to survive all of those nasty debuffs they can suffer and a huge amount of damage. Now I will show you Spider Society team in the Alpha Flight raids, and you can see how they are performed there. We will leave Alpha Flight team for some of the future videos. That's mostly because I do not have them built high enough. I'm so close to complete Dark Dimension 7 and recruit Mephisto, and I'm buying every single piece of Crimson gear which I need from the store. And that cost a lot of gold. Because of that, I am ignoring them right now. But after I recruit Mephisto, I will build them for sure. Because I am part of some war-oriented alliances, and we need them for war defense. And I have luck to have my alliance member who is in the same lane with me, who have a strong enough Alpha Flight team, and he can complete Alpha Flight nodes without any help, so our progress in Spotlight raids do not suffer. If that is not the case, I would build them for sure. And one more thing, I can recommend you to do the same as me, only if you are in similar situation. So if you are close to complete Dark Dimension 7, and if you have someone who can complete those Alpha Flight nodes for you. If you are at the beginning of Dark Dimension 7, or if you are at the middle of it, or if you do not even start it, build Alpha Flight first, and then do whatever you want. Spotlight Raid 1 difficulty 2 can be challenging for players, and we will focus on some key points of each of 3 society nodes. I hope it will help you. Need to mention that my Spider Society is around 2 million, and they can sim every single incursion raid node, and they can complete Spotlight nodes without much problem. So if you have society on 2 million, you are good. We are going to see how first node is going on. First node is easiest one. We will start with Noir and remove Taunt from Bishop. And now we are going to focus on this side of the enemy team, on those 4 out-of-time characters and 2 99s. They have immunity, but that's not problem. I have a bit of luck here, because I didn't kill both 99s, so I can remove immunity from those out-of-time characters with Peter special. Now I'm going to stun one of the star brands and to put a bunch of debuffs on enemies. And here I made a bit of mistake. I should target this stunned Starbrand, but it's not matter that much because this node, as I already said, is not complicated. Another wave of enemies just spawn, and one of Starbrand is dead. Those Cosmic Ghost Riders are trying to do some harm to me, but without much success. We are going to attack left side of the battlefield now to try to kill some of them. We will use ultimate with Peter because we do not need to save our ability energies thanks to the penny passive. We will have everything ready for the next node, so that's not a problem at all. And here I decided to stun Firestar, but you can do whatever you want. And I decided to ability block Gwen. Those bleeds are doing their job. Their health is dropping. Wong have taunt now, but he will be dead soon, so it doesn't matter. We are going to use Peter Special to remove Wong from the table. I decided here to focus on Spider-Punk and heal him firstly. Then Ghost Spider is amazing here because she can apply a lot of blinds to enemies and they will not be able to hit us. So as you can see, this is just finishing the job. Now you can just put auto basic or you can do whatever you want. It's easy and it will be done soon. That's it for the node 1. As you can see, 2 million society team easily gets through it. And it's not problem at all. They have a bit more HP, now I will finish them. That's it. So that's the node 1. And node 2 can be tricky because of Dormammu, but it's not that hard. So as you can see, we have 2 absorbing mains with pre-taunt, we have Dormammu, we have Red Hulk, 2 hard lights, who can also taunt later. So we can have a bit of problems, but as you can see, we already killed Ronin. He revived because of Dormammu passive. We will try to kill Dormammu as soon as possible. So we stunned Absorbing Man, we put bunch of debuffs on others, but Dormammu resisted. And he still has immunity, he still has defense and offense up, and we will need to kill him by brute force. We're spreading debuffs, all of those bleeds, but sadly we cannot do it to Dormammu. As you can see, they are dying easily, but they are reviving. Hulk used special. He will be down for the second time soon. And we will remove him as a problem. Right now our main focus is still to remove Dormammu. He's keeping. Absorbing Man revived. We will try to remove this stun. I mean this taunt, sorry. success, and 2 Novas just spawn. Mockingbird passively summon those minions. Now we will use special on Nova. He will resist, but that's not our goal now. Our goal is to remove charge from him and from other Nova, so we can control them after that. And our primary goal is to finally kill that Dormammu. He's down. 1 Nova is ability blocked. We are going to use Paviter ultimate now because their position is ideal for us. We will just hit those 2 and we can kill them without problems. Another Red Hulk spawn. Here I could target Absorbing Man and use this ultimate, but it's not a problem. We are going to use special again. He resisted, but doesn't matter. We will try to get rid of all of those buffs. And we succeed. Hardlight is full of debuffs. We are going to spread everything. After this, it's just finishing. They are full of debuffs, they will die. We will most likely kill them before they manage to play, but still, even if they play, they will just die. Just Absorbing Man is on the battlefield. We will remove him soon, and that's it. 2 is done. Now we are going to show you the last node, the boss node. This one is the hardest one. And fight starts. And as we are doing special with Noir and removing Taunt from left Juggernaut zombie. With Paviter we will use ultimate, do some damage on enemies. So we can use special with Peter and remove Taunt from another Juggernaut and remove immunity from Starbrand. Now we are going to stun Iron Patriot and to spread all of those bleeds from Starbrand to rest the enemies. Apply additional bleed. Starbrand will most likely die, yes. So far this part of boss node is not too hard. Most important thing is to be full of buffs. We are going to use Peter ultimate and to wait another wave of enemies. Then the fun starts. So we are going to stun leader Penny. And ability block one of the Juggernauts. So far we are in solid position because all of the enemies have low HP except this Juggernaut zombie, but he is also low now. And now we have 3 Iron Hearts and Iron Man Infinity War. So they will spawn and they will use their specials first. Now our Noir is playing. The third one just used special. Iron Man also used his special. Noir is going to kill some of the enemies. We will focus on this wall and remove immunity from bunch of them. So a crucial part of this node is to survive those Pegasus members. And we can do that if we are full of buffs when they come. So one of them is down, so we have a easier time to survive their abilities. Another one, another two, better said, does their ultimates, and Iron Man did his ultimate, so that's where the main damage is coming. But as you can see, we are good. We will heal by the time, and now we are start killing them. At this point, if you survive those, so if you survive those 3 ultimates, sometimes it can be 4 ultimates if third Ironheart was alive, then you can easily clear it. Now we are just finishing, killing the last enemy. So most important thing is to have entire team fully buffed before second wave of enemies come. And as you can see, victory is ours. So that's it for this video. If you find it interesting, please give us a like, subscribe and share it. And I hope it will help you if you have some problems in those society nodes of this raid. See you in the next video, and that's it. Goodbye.